Jason was just on a boat with Marnie for how long?
A 3-hour, 4-hour cruise. We went out.
Small boat or big boat?
Redondo. Pretty big yacht kind of thing.
Wow.
Like enough room for us to sit on the bow and like. Then we saw a bunch of seals.
Oh wait, you had like a boat for yourselves?
Yeah, it was me and another family.
Wow.
Us and another family. But she really wanted to go, and I was like, all right, well, if it's an opportunity to hang out with her, I'll go.
Wow. Does she love you?
Sometimes I think about it. Sometimes I'm like, what? Do I love her yacht?
I love you a yacht.
Todd's been on fire. David, I don't know if Todd's gotten funnier or if I've gotten stupider, but this motherfucker's been on fire lately with the most dumbest jokes.
Yeah, I love you. Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, I think
he must
about
have sent
it,
that one to Natalie. Todd was on a bed the other day.
You know, I don't have anybody in my life, so I certainly think about it. I'm certainly like,
Oh, I'm dating someone now.
Shut the fuck up.
No, this is going to be crazy when I do get to say something like that.
I'm glad you're practicing saying it, though.
It felt good coming off my tongue. You know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for like you to meet her.
Yeah, I'm so excited to meet
I don't know
her.
who she is, but like that's going to be really bizarre.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be like, he's been waiting for you for a long time. He's been really needing this. Like, that's going to be fun. And then there's going to be like a lot of pressure on her. She's going to look at me. She's going to go, well, what do I not know about you? You've been like real desperate?
Is she 60?
She's 60? I don't know. That's going to be crazy. That's so cool that like I may get married one day and so will Ilya and we'll have kids. And
Yeah, you guys have all that ahead
and
of you.
the kids will like each other and then they'll marry and then Ilya and I will be in a family together.
Yo, how funny would it be if my kid was like 6'5" and his is like 5'4"?
Hey, if I was on my deathbed, what would happen?
If you were on your deathbed?
Yeah, like let's say I'm on my deathbed.
Yeah.
And what would happen?
Like I'd come to the hospital.
Yeah.
I'd go.
What would be the final thing?
What? Well, you'd probably make me like. You'd probably like. First of all, you'd be sad. Well, is this after you get your kids out of the way?
Oh, my kids are grown. They're all married. I'm just
I
dying.
thought this was like tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
Oh, you're on your deathbed. I don't fucking know. Let's say it's tomorrow. Let's say you got your kids out of the way.
You don't care? You won't care when I die when I'm 80?
No, because we're all gonna be dying then.
No, you'll still be 60. You'll be spry.
Okay. Let's just say tomorrow, just for the sake of argument, because I find that interesting.
Fine.
You're on your deathbed tomorrow. All of a sudden, there's some complications.
Yeah.
Your heart's about to shut off. Yeah. You've said goodbye to your kids.
Yep.
And now it's the moment with the friends, which for some reason you kept them for second. Just because you thought maybe you're going to die so quickly, you needed to see the kids first.
Okay.
Okay, so your kids have left, and it's just me and you. I think that you would...
Kids wouldn't leave. They'd be in the waiting room.
Most likely they'd leave.
They have stuff to do.
They've had a day.
Charlie's busy.
Charlie, Wyatt's working on his album. So I think... I think what would happen... I think you'd want me to make like a last joke or a video out of it. I really do.
Yeah.
I think you'd be like, grab your phone. I think even like with a little energy you had left, you'd be grab your phone. Grab your phone. Make a joke about, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, I would love it. The question is would you post it?
Right.
Probably not, right?
Well,
Probably couldn't.
That's why we made a pact like 3 years ago. If any of us died, we were allowed to make jokes the next day about it.
Yes. I
So,
remember.
Like, we just have to kind of stick to that.
Probably film one more video.
Yeah.
Pull the plug. Make that joke.
Like that'll be a really funny.
Hey, kill you right now if you want.
Yeah.
Do it, motherfucker.
one more shot with the paintball to the leg. Well, what would you want me?
Doctors come in. What is going on in here?
Sorry. I'm like wiping the paint off his leg, your leg. Sorry, he's going. What am I gonna do?
It's okay. I asked him to do it.
Damn. Would you be bummed if I replaced like I would obviously have to get a new podcast co-host
for sure.
Like, would it bum you out that I would already have someone lined up, like even before you died?
In the hospital bed, me telling him, remember he loves to talk about food. His vocabulary is not too good. He's still waiting for a girlfriend.
Well, what would you want me to do on your deathbed?
You nailed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably jokes.
Would you want me to cry?
No, I wouldn't need you to cry. If
No.
you cried, that'd be fine. I don't need you to cry. I wouldn't expect you to cry. Actually, you would cry. You probably would.
Yeah, I would probably cry.
As long as everybody was out of the room. You probably would. I've seen you cry once. I saw you cry once.
When?
One time I made a speech, you cried.
Oh yeah, I cried. It was at that restaurant.
Yeah.
I saw Dave cry one time.
Okay, guys, come on.
I love the way he said that. He was like, "Oh yeah, I can bury
you want me
Dave
to tell
right
you a
now."
story?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Fuck, what is it?
Of course I want to hear it.
I don't know if I've told this story before, but one time.
Can you tell me first just so I can prepare for it?
No.
I'm nervous.
It's not that bad. It's like very like it's like heartwarming actually.
Fuck.
Like two or 3 years ago, you found out apparently that my girlfriend that I dated at the time for like 4 years cheated on me.
Oh, yeah.
And I walk in the room. I walk in David's room.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, "Ill, I gotta talk to you." I'm like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" He's all serious and he goes, I think your girlfriend cheated on you." And he starts like tearing up and crying.
I didn't know how to say it.
I was so confused. I'm like, "Why are you crying?"
And it wasn't that I started tearing up before I said it. And then you were freaking out. You're like, "Why the fuck are you crying?" You're like, "What's going on?" And you made me spit it out. And she wasn't dating him. This is a girlfriend he had 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And I just found out that she cheated on him the entire time, which wasn't true. But I found out that she cheated on him the entire time.
The relationship was over, and you were
4
crying?
years ago. I was like, I have to tell him because like he'll still check in on this girl. I was like, fuck this girl. But it all turned out to not be true. But yeah, I was like telling him, I was like, I have no idea how to tell him this.
I called her right after. I'm like, "Did you cheat on me?" And she's like,
What?
"What are you talking about?"
What made you cry?
I mean, what do you mean? It's like people cheating on. I hate cheaters. I fucking hate cheaters.
I know, but the relationship was over. It had nothing to do with you. Why are you crying about his 4-year relationship?
Because I really liked her.
Because he really liked her, and it would just like crush the idea of like trust and like love for somebody.
Wow.
To hear that, like that blows.
Well, you're number one person in the world once again.
Hey, I love love, and when love's ruined, I get fucking angry.